You see, you could be next. If you haven't already been laid off or got a package, you could be the one. You could get that termination notice. You're fired, reference to point. And I believe to be true that we're going to see a lot more corporate layoffs, right? And we're talking about lots of jobs. General Motors, 6,500 jobs. Tenant healthcare, 11,000 jobs. Certainly Marriott and Hertz and all this kind of stuff. There are a lot of jobs that are being eliminated, layoffs from that standpoint. And when you start digging into it, the Congressional Budget Office really thinks unemployment is running at a little under 25%. And they predict that 15 more percent of employees will become employed in the third quarter. Certainly as all this stuff starts flowing through, I believe that to be true. And some of these jobs are being replaced with automation, but the idea is that some businesses are really going to be struggling. Like independent restaurants, they say that 75% of independent restaurants may not reopen. 4 out of 10 jobs aren't coming back. That's a total of 13.5 million jobs. And 11% of companies are reducing pay of their executives from that standpoint. And mid-market companies are getting also hit with pay reductions from that standpoint. So for the next few years, it's going to be tough for senior level executives, whether you're in your 40s or your 50s. Job listings are down. There's less hiring from that standpoint. Pay reductions are being locked in to be permanent. And I hate to disappoint you, but unemployment and age discrimination is still out there. It's crazy to me. And if you really kind of get into the numbers, right? I've talked about kind of these jobs going away, but you also, if you go into LinkedIn, you can see that Instacart's looking for 300,000 more employees. McDonald's this summer wanted to hire 260,000 people, and Amazon 175,000 people. So I believe that we're losing a lot of really good corporate level jobs, pay good money, to replacing them with lower hourly working positions. And as I've mentioned before, you're at risk if you're in your 50s. So you got a 50% chance if you're in 50s and you're an executive that you're going to be pushed into retirement before you're ready. And unfortunately, only 10% of you that do get pushed out are going to be making what you had or more. So crazy. So if you want to create income security, think about it this way. If you're in career transition, I know you're exploring many different options. You're looking for another job. You may be thinking about taking what you've learned and creating your own consulting business. Heck, you may be looking for existing businesses. But I encourage you to also look at franchise ownership. Take advantage of this time. Look at as many things as you can. Have a wide net of all the things you're considering. So just give it a shot to explore franchising to see if it's right. Now, if you are employed, my advice to you is keep your job, keep that income, and start a franchise on the side to create that secondary income and leverage that executive model, semi-absentee franchise. Again, you still have to mind your business, got a lot of work to get it going, but once you get going, you're watching it 15 to 20 hours a week. So start building that secondary income, that bridge to escape the corporate world. Create that safety net where you're diversifying your assets and your income. So I believe that jobs are no longer income security. You see, as a business owner, whether it's a business or a franchise business, you will not be laid off. You're not given a separation package. You're not furloughed, right? You will have income security.